Here at the bottom of our crock pot, we're starting out with 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and 2 large chicken breasts. Next for seasonings, we got paprika, black pepper, this garlic, butter, and herb, and some onion powder. So go ahead and sprinkle these across both of our chicken breasts. This recipe we're making today is so delicious and it is so simple to make. So once you have the seasonings all set, we can come in with this mixed vegetable bag, which is awesome. Just grab this from the frozen section, and we can throw that right in the bottom of our crock pot. Next, to help everything cook, we're just gonna get that can of cream of chicken soup back, and we are gonna pour some whole milk. And this is just gonna help everything cook together as well as add some flavor to our chicken. So once you have this all set at the bottom of our crock pot, I'm just gonna come in with a little spatula and just kind of mix everything around. I just wanna make sure that the cream of chicken soup, it gets evenly dispersed across all our vegetables. And then this also spreads out all the seasoning as well. So as soon as we have this one all set, we just gotta put the lid on and cook on high for about 3 hours. Oh baby, this smells amazing. So this has been cooking on high for a little over 3 hours, and we can see that the chicken is so nice and perfectly cooked. So I just like shredding it in the crock pot, just because I do like getting some bigger pieces of chicken. But if you want, at this point, you can go ahead and take it out and shred it if you want to make it nice and finely shredded. But I'm just gonna take a minute, I'm gonna take my time, save some dishes, and I'm just gonna shred it inside the crock pot. So now that we have our chicken nice and shredded, we are gonna be coming in with some heavy cream. This is just gonna thicken up the sauce a little bit. So I'm not gonna measure it, I'm gonna measure it with my heart. I'm just gonna go once all the way around, and that is gonna be enough. And then I'm also gonna add in some of my favorite cheese. So this is a Swiss and Gruyere blend. It is really tasty, especially on these dishes. You're gonna get a nice smoky flavor from the cheese. But I'm not gonna do too much just because I don't want it to be super cheesy. I try to really make sure that we get those flavors of the Gruyere and the Swiss mixed in with our chicken. So I'm just gonna give it a few spin arounds, and then this is gonna go back on low for about 10 more minutes. So I'm just gonna mix everything around. You can see how nice and creamy it is. But we're gonna put it down on low just so the heavy cream can cook out a little bit. So next we're gonna grab a baking sheet, and here I'm just laying down these Grand's biscuits. So I am using the original flavor today. I just want the flavor of our chicken that we have in the crock pot to really stand out. So I don't wanna overpower it too much with these bagels, but we are gonna be sprucing them up a little bit. And my little hack is if you get this butter spray, we can just do it real quick. I have it at the bottom. And then we're gonna grab this garlic and butter herb, and we are just gonna sprinkle some right on top, ever so slightly. Just enough to give it a little bit of a flavor of that garlic and herb. And this is just gonna bake as per package, 18 to 20 minutes. And just like that, dinner is served. So here in a little bowl, I got my perfect biscuits. You can see that we put them all nice and perfect, and they have the seasonings right on top. And then we just gotta make sure that we get big ladlefuls of this. Oh my God, this is one of those dinners I'm always looking forward just because it tastes amazing every single time. Let's go ahead and try. Bon appetit, you guys. I think the best part for me is honestly just that biscuit with the gravy that we made, just right on top. Look at this bite. If you're craving something that just warms your heart, give this a try. Enjoy.